This lesson is only for people from Taiwan. Okay, Taiwan, let's work on the voiced TH sound. I've been teaching English pronunciation for a long time, and I have had hundreds of students. I usually know when a student is from Taiwan by the way they pronounce the voiced TH sound. I will say the sound for you. Now, the sound that people from Taiwan say is the L sound, not the TH voiced sound. And so it creates problems. For example, here is a problem. Let's look at a very common, frequently used word such as they. I do not know what is happening in the schools in Taiwan, but the problem is the correct voiced TH sound is not being taught. So when you want to say they, you are actually saying lay. Lay is a real word. So if you say lay, I think about lay. If you want me to understand you, then you must pronounce the voiced TH sound correctly. So what do? I'll show you. We need the upper jaw. This is your upper jaw. Of course, we need a tongue. Now, to make the voiced TH sound correctly, you bring the entire tongue up and the tongue extends. Let's show it this way. It extends beyond the front teeth. The tongue touches all of the teeth here and all of the teeth here. This is very gently placed here. The teeth are gently placed on the tongue. We are not pushing really hard. We are gently placing our tongue on the teeth with the tongue extended. Now, here's the secret. Extending the tongue is not enough. What you must realize is the tongue needs to remain flat. Do not let the tongue come up and touch anything in here. So I'm going to get a different tongue. This one moves a little more easily. Sticking out your tongue is not enough. Okay? Don't let the tongue come up and touch inside on the teeth, because if the tongue touches anything up here, you will probably hear the L sound. Touch anything up here and you will probably hear the L sound. So keep the tongue flat and say For some students, this is very difficult. I understand. So I have a little trick for you to help you. Here's your tongue. Don't let your tongue go like this and bend up. But what maybe you can do is just bend the tongue a little bit in the middle, maybe a little bit like this, so that it doesn't go like this. Bend it a little bit like this so that the tip of your tongue touches the teeth without going up inside. Let me show you on a diagram what I mean. Okay, I'm sorry, this is a terribly ugly person. I'm not an artist. But this is a head. Here is the mouth, the inside of the mouth. This line here is your teeth. These are your upper teeth. These are your lower teeth. When you make the voiced or unvoiced TH sound, make sure that your tongue stays flat here. Okay, so we want a flat tongue here. Do not let your tongue come up and touch anything in here. And it is possible to stick your tongue out and still touch something up there. So do not do that. Keep that tongue flat. So now that you know where your tongue needs to be, I must tell you one other thing. You must use your voice. And Americans, we speak with power from down here, and we push up that sound and out. So the sound is immediately using my voice, and you must hear I'll come closer. If this is very difficult and you're saying and you can't push out the sound, you're pressing too hard with your teeth. Just gently place your teeth or place your tongue on your teeth. Now, some students have the sound come through their nose. The sound can only come through your nose if your tongue is up here. The sound cannot come through your nose. It comes out of your mouth. One way to know if the sound is coming out of your mouth and not through your nose is to put your hand up here to your mouth. You should feel air and hear your voice. Remember, push the sound up from your stomach. Let's look at some words that use the voice TH. The. People from Taiwan say la. So Americans and British and Canadians and Australians hear la. We should hear So the E does not sound like an E at all. It sounds like the short U, There are two sounds in this word, and you must pronounce both of the sounds. The first sound is and the second sound is the. A very common word that we use absolutely every day. It is a huge problem if you cannot pronounce this word because we use it so often. So the TH is a voiced TH. This is the United States symbol for a voiced TH. one of the symbols we use. And the I is a short I. And this word is pronounced this. You must slow down and actually pronounce this. This. The voice begins immediately. You begin the voice and push out the sound. This. That. I can guarantee you that we say this word every day. Absolutely every day. So you must be able to pronounce the voiced TH sound to say this word correctly. Let's look at it. The TH is a voice sound. The A is short. T. I must hear in order for you to pronounce this sound, this word correctly. I am making this gift for all of the wonderful students I have had from Taiwan who study so hard and are so surprised when they come to America and no one understands them. I hope that this video goes to every teacher and every school in Taiwan. We will be able to understand you wonderful people better if you can pronounce the voiced TH sound.